Hi guys, this is your main Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm actually going to teach you guys how to be lazy and still double your coins. I know some of y'all are busy with school, busy with work. Some of y'all are in different time zones. You can't actually get on at content drop. No worries, I'm going to go through with you guys how to do it. Yesterday, we have actually gotten this very popular and in-demand SBC Bacha. Hi, 4-star, 3-star. She's actually a very good attacking fullback, I would say. She has the dead ball as well as the whip pass as the playstyle plus, anticipate as well as block. Now what is special about her is the fact that she will actually get a +1 if she qualifies from the Champions League qualifying round. If we take a look at her base goal version, she's actually a 86 rated. I would say her SBC is supposed to be an 87 rated. The fact that she is now a 88 rated tells me that that +1 for the first upgrade has already been factored into this SBC. So I would expect her to get an upgrade to a 90 because Lyon, IRL, they are the equivalent of Real Madrid. They have actually won 8 Champions League titles, 5 straight from 2016 to 2020. So she's very likely to get the both the upgrades itself. So the requirements, 85 and an 86 overall score, comes up to about 170k. So I think that this SBC is actually really worth to actually go ahead to complete. I will be completing her myself on my account because she's French and I love French players. So what this made is actually made Cascarino, right, absolutely go up very high in price because, right, this SBC is so in demand. 325k all the way up to about 475k, and right now she's actually going for close to 500k. So there is lots and lots of demand for this Bacha SBC. Another SBC that we have gotten is actually Hubert. This one is actually not as popular. 4-star, 3-star Chelsea player. If you take a look at the stats, I would say she's probably more suited as a box-to-box midfielder. The upgrades work the same way as well. She does have a ping pass, long pass, and whip pass as her, chemistry or playstyle. This one is actually very cheap, only a 84 rated squad. Comes out to about 33k. She did, of course, make her triple threat compatriot Kirby rise a lot in price as well. Basically went from about 18.6 all the way up to about 27 to 28k itself. So those were the 2 player SBCs that we have gotten yesterday. We did also get a very good upgrade, your 77 plus upgrade, which gives you 3 gold rare players. This time, instead of turning in 11 players, you only need to turn in 9 players. So for me, this upgrade is definitely better than your Centurion's crafting upgrade. I would actually go and do this upgrade pack for this week, and then I'll save the Centurion's crafting upgrade for probably next week and beyond, because EA might decide to release lousier upgrade packs next week. That's something that can be doing. We did also get the 84 plus upgrade as well. You can do it 2 times, refreshes for the next 3 days every single day. Now the requirement, EA decided to basically, right, screw investors up. 83 rated squad, you guys can't see on my face cam, is blocking. It actually requires a 186. So how people are doing this is mostly 186, 2 to 3 83s, the rest are all 82s and 81s. So this, right, actually made or prevented your 83s, right, from absolutely exploding. Yet another method, right, of EA trying to stop us from making coins, which I'm not very, surprised at this stage. We did also get the UEFA marquee matchups yet again. Now, this is 3 weeks in a row that we have gotten this. If you know how to do SBC solution trade, right, this should be something that you should look forward to. It will do really well, right, your wingers. Now, as usual, we did get the usual Monday EA tweet that EA seems to be putting out on a very daily basis. So this was the one that we have gotten yesterday. The UWCR Road to the Knockout SBC players are those that we already know, right? The Chelsea player as well as the Lyon player, Bacha. We will be getting an end of an era SBC. Again, we do know who she is. It's actually Rapione. I don't know why there's actually so much hate against her online. She was actually injured 3 minutes into her last game, and people were saying stuff like, it's well deserved, she got her karma. Take a look at all these comments, right? Under this post itself, people are saying that they would actually like to complete the card just to actually go and discard her. I know she's hated because she actually did have some very controversial views on wanting men who are now transitioned into women, right, to be equal, to be allowed to play women's football. She has entered the stadium with her own intro music. She wanted equal pay for women footballers, etc., etc. So I don't think it's warranted. People just got to chill. Really. I think that this also gives us an opportunity, right, to invest in your UWSL cards. Somebody like Sophia Smith would do very well if Rebione is good value and her stats actually receive a substantial upgrade. So I would say what would be a good price for her is currently she's going for about 585k, which is actually a very high price. If you can get her closer to about 540, 550, I absolutely like her on console. If you're on PC right now, she's sky high at about 640k. If you can get her at about 600k or so, I actually like it. Another card that is absolutely close to zero risk is Caroline Nicoli, because she's actually at about 12.5k on console. Again, if you can get her at about 11.5k, I don't see what is the risk there, because if she goes out to about 13.5k or so, you can basically flip her, right, for easy about 1.5k coins. On PC, she's actually at about 13k. Try to get her at about 12k. Sell her off at about 14k. You make some nice and easy coins there. We do also have Squad Foundations SBC objectives, as well as your Moments SBC. Again, we do know who is the Moments player. It will be Sabitzer. Sabitzer is actually a very, very good box-to-box midfielder, so I'm looking forward to seeing this card. Hopefully, he gets a decent enough upgrade. Also, we have the Bundesliga Player of the Month. I'm guessing it should be Harry Kane, and he should be arriving either on Wednesday or on Thursday itself. And also, we have the Icon Player SBC. We don't know for sure who the Icon SBC is, but Cantona has been trending on Footbin for quite a bit, so my guess is it's probably him. He did get a little bit of a panic selling yesterday, 13.1 all the way down to about 12.1 before rebounding back up, because there was just speculation that he will be getting a SBC. And if we actually take a look at this tweet itself, you guys would realize, right, there's no league-owned player of the month. So will it be coming? Will it not be coming? So your league-owned, right, player of the month voting is now closed. We will know the winner later on by 5 p.m. UK time. That is 1 hour before content drop. Can this player of the month be next week, or is it not coming at all because EA doesn't want to release a 4 to 5 mil SBC this early in the game and let us get him, like 7 weeks into the game? My guess is EA will most definitely release the player of the month Mbappe if he does win the player of the month. If we take a look at this SBC segment, your previous player, your League On Player of the Month, he actually expires in 10 days. So if my calculation is correct, the next League On Player of the Month would be next Friday. Now, if it does indeed turns out to be Mbappe, everybody, right, will want to complete him even if it's really expensive. If you guys remember, I talked about the 92 Player of the Month Mbappe, that kind of vibes. I myself, I'll be stocking up fodder, saving up my fodder packs, right, to just complete him. Now, what is this thing that I'm talking about whereby you can be lazy and double your coins? Let's first take a look at how your fodder cards move in FIFA 23 during Black Friday. Angelino, 83 overall card. We're actually right in this period right now, right? It's 14th of November right now. We're right around here. It was on a Monday last year. If you take a look, Black Friday was actually towards the end of the month in November itself. He went from about 850 coins to about 2.3k. So he basically more than doubled in coins, right? This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to double our coins. So if we take a look at another rating, 84 Hummels. Same thing. We are right around here. 2.2k, 14th of November on a Monday. He doubled in coins, right? More than doubled in coins, right? To about 5.3k, right? On the 29th of November. So what we'll be doing is we'll be looking to pick these cards, kind of ratings cards up, and then just store them in your club or leave them on your unassigned list. Come back 2 weeks later, and then we'll actually make some nice and easy coins. For your 83s, for your console players, you want to be going 1.3k max, 1k on beat. PC players, 1.5k max, 1.2k on beat. Your 84s. Console players, 3.5k max, 3.2k on beat. For your PC players, 3.6k max, 3.3k on bid. You can buy as many as you want. You can go unassigned. You can go, I'll say 2 mil, 3 mil, even 5 mil, right? Deep into these two ratings. Don't need to do anything for 2 weeks. Ideal if you're busy with your life, your work, your study, or simply because you could be cannot get on right at content drop to sell all these cards. You will definitely have plenty of time to sell because they will stay at that high price for quite a while. You probably have about 1 to 2 days to sell the cards off. So I would say, I would expect 84s to hit 5k very, very easily, most likely 6k. Your 83s, they will go up to very easily 3k at the very, very minimum. So you guys can actually double your coins right there. Some of you might be wondering, how do I go unassigned, right? How can I buy so many cards? Because there's actually a limit to the amount of cards that you can buy. So I'm going to show you guys right now. What you want to be doing is, the first step is to actually just close the game itself. Load right back into the game. So this is what happens, right? When you want to buy like 3 mil worth of 84s or 4 mil worth of 84s. And you can actually no longer get the cards itself. So while we are here, if you guys want to join the Discord, do join up the Discord. We have a free segment and we also have a VIP trading segment. Right, you can link your Twitch to the Discord, sub on Twitch, and then you'll be able to get access to the VIP trading Discord. Right, so that is something that you can do. So once you are back here, the first thing that you want to be doing is you load in and take anything, right, that will add to your transfer pile, i.e. your TFOs, right? We can do TFOs, you can do stadium teams, right? It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna claim this, add something to your unassigned list. You might or might not be able to see it. As you guys can see, I'm not able to see it because I am already unassigned. And then thereafter, and go right back into the market and pick up whatever cards you want to pick up, right? Now, when you actually start to bid on all these cards, you will no longer get the error message, right? Let me just go and bid on one card to show you guys. So that is something that you can do, right, for your unassigned glitch. Right, there you go. I can actually just straight away bid. No longer am I banned. Another thing that you can be doing is just make sure that when you're doing this, right, maybe after you bought like about 150 cards to 200 cards, in order to prevent from getting soft banned, right, go and play one game before coming back to buy the cards. That is another tip that I can give you guys. Now, we did also get the evolutions as well, and I want to talk about that. Your triple threat attacker. This is actually not that bad. It actually gives a +3 overall. What I really like about this is basically, right, you just have to play 5 squad battle games, which is fantastic, right? Some people are complaining way too many games. Canabri is one that is actually quite popular. Asensio is also another one for the PSG links. You get a +5 overall just for 5 games. Some of the other more popular cards that are actually good is Lukaku. Some people are doing Lukaku. Callum Wilson is actually another option that is actually fantastic. I did use his Trailblazer version for a very, very long time. He only has 3-star weak foot on that version, and his finishing, right, is definitely up there as one of the best I've used in the game so far. Player is also another one that is actually very, very popular for people to actually do this evo, so I don't mind that too much. So for me personally, I won't be doing the evolution yet, because you do have to pay 50,000 coins. What I'll be doing is, because we will be getting lots of player SBCs, especially, right, within the next 2 weeks, I'll be looking at what kind of attacker SBCs that we will be getting. There might be somebody that is possibly, around the same price as, let's say, Lukaku, or Italian League striker, and around that 50k mark, and, way better, then I would possibly not even do this evolution. That will be something that I will be looking at. We did also get the triple threat Diego Forlan SBC, 4-star. I think that Forlan, right, is actually a decent player. I wouldn't consider him meta. He does have the power shot plus as his playstyle plus, as well as the finesse shot. What is special about this SBC is actually we have Hermoso inside. I think it's actually kind of decent. 85 with one team of the week. We also have Santos as well, 86 with one team of the week. I would say, you know, even if you want to complete just this segment for Hermoso or Santos, I don't mind that too much. I think these two cards are actually very, very good. Your Atletico Madrid links this year are actually very overpowered as well. We have Griezmann, we have Banini. And also, it does require a 83, 87, and an 88. Really, that 87 and 88 squad, right, is what is making this SBC so expensive. He comes out to about 615k. I don't mind that too much, but like I said, Forlan is not really meta. You're probably better served saving your fodder for other stuff. Now, we did also get the base hero upgrade. What is very, very surprising is actually it's super duper cheap. Just an 85 rated squad with one team of the week. Comes out to about 82k. If you guys remember, the last time we have gotten this SBC, it was actually lousier. It was capped at 87, right? Cost 90k and about 100k. The previous requirements was actually a 86 rated squad. And then before that, the first one that we have gotten is actually an 84 and an 85 rated squad. So this pack is cheaper and better. I've seen the pack weight on this and it's actually not that bad. So for me, it's definitely worth a gamble. These are the cards that you can pack, the top 10 cards. El Awyran is a good one to pull. Ramirez is a good one to pull, right? Personally, I would love Di Natale or Lucio because I need a center back or a striker. Abadi Pele is also somebody that is actually packable. I did see a couple of people packing Francolini, so this pack is absolutely fantastic. I will definitely be completing this. Now, we did some VIP trading, right, on the newer cards, your triple track cards. Specifically, I'm talking about Thiago. I actually told the people in my VIP trading Discord to buy him at about 130k on console, 100k on PC. So this is me buying Thiago at about 132k. I've gotten 2 of him. And then he actually went all the way up to about 153 on console. And actually, he stayed stagnant, or actually he dropped slightly, right, on PC. Dropped by about 2k, which is kind of odd. PC market, always very weird. So I told the Discord to sell him off at 150k. And I myself, I managed to sell him off at 157 and 147k. So that is some nice and easy coins there. And basically, right, we were holding on to him, right, for only a couple of hours. Very, very short hold. So if you want to make quick and easy coins like this, do join up the VIP trading Discord. You can actually sub to me on Twitch. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. Now, today I expect to see the 84 plus Road to the Knockout and Trailblazer pack. So what will the requirements actually be? The previous one that we have gotten, the 84 plus Road to the Knockout, it was an 84 rated squad with 1 inform. Comes out to about 50k. But because informs right now, they're actually really expensive, I think that it could just be an 85 rated squad instead of an 84 rated squad with 1 inform. Right now, the going prices for your team of the week are actually at about 25.5k. If they are required, they will most definitely quite easily go up to about 30k. If they are not required, I'm quite sure they will definitely drop down to 20k. So if you want to risk it for the biscuit, you can choose. For me, I don't think that it's necessary to risk. If they are at 20k, I might like them, but 25.5, I don't think so. What will happen is, as usual, because this is a brand new pack, right? There will be panic on your cards like your Trailblazers, okay, right? I think that if you see any sort of panic within that first 20 to 30 minute marks, right, you can actually go and pick these cards up. I expect to see these cards rebound back up very easily, especially if the pack weight ain't that great. So I like Koundé as somebody you can look for that drop. I like Cancelo as well. So these are the ways in which you can make some coins right there, right, for when people are actually panicking. Now we do also actually see some kind of huge demand, right, for your cards, right, your triple track cards. If you take a look at somebody like Morientes, he went up quite a substantial amount, 84k all the way up to about 124k for a Monday rise. That is actually quite a big rise. 328k for Joe Cole, all the way up to about 405k. So if you did actually do some fluctuation trading with these cards, GG's on you. You actually make some nice and easy coins there. Another thing that I want to share with you guys is right now, this kind of trading method actually works. I'm actually talking specifically, right, about your 82 method. What you want to be doing is pick up your 82s at about 700 coins max, and then lazy list them at about 1k to about 1.1k, right? You'll make yourself some nice easy coins there. So that is something that you can do when we actually have all those lower rated SBCs to complete, which is what we have been getting. That's all from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more content on the channel, hit that sub button. All the how-tos, how to link the Discord, how to sub to me will be down in the description below. And I'll see you guys soon. Alright? Take care, guys.